Communication between people and the spirit occurred even outside in the ritual context. Some healing methods practiced by the Maria without the interventions of the Balian are the Enampo, Alin, Bungkas, Tiagol Labadi, Abli, Bulok, Bulioy, Panapo, and the alin is performed by rolling the piece of decorated bamboo over the stomach while begging the spirit to cure the victims of the stomach illness. The bungkas is an offering on the wood bamboo altar, which is passed through the roof of the Mandaya house. It is addressed to the spirit residing in high place of beg them to cure members of the family suffering from convulsion. The Shagula Labadi is a ritual to ask the spirit to cure the sick pregnant woman. The belly is the physical offering placed into the hole in the ground to beg a dead relative to cure the family members of sickness and go back to the offspring. The dolok is the sprinkles of chicken or pigs of blood to arrive from the seven elements. The ritual is to beg forgiveness from spirit unintentionally offend with the sick members of the family. Boloy initials sprinkle of the chicken blood to place and befriend spirits bounty. Among these, Sama Balagyan performed the panawagon with the nawagon and sawayan for healing ritual. They stand or rock on the space where the sawayan will take place. Balagyan waves spilling around the patient's divine coast and drive away the spirits causing illness. Gunong is the ceremonial washing of the newborn's baby hands to protect from evil spirits. Dimples is the request for the spirit's permission from the family to use a piece of land for their farm. Pinamagalin na limaw is the address to the Tagamalin to thank them for a good harvest or the blessings in the marriage. Kalagan site, the critic characters of indigenous and Islamic. Albocian sites for the newborn. Bailan dips the infant in the river to ancestor spirit vessels. Panulat Bala drive away war. Ceremonial ceremony drive away mga nilo. Spirit cause of misfortune of catastrophic proportions epidemic, earthquake or war. A community gathering held every Wednesday. Bailan lead prayers. Foods offerings are made to the spirits for any occasion. However, Bailan healing sick and communicating with the spirits. These are the pre-Islam rituals manifest imam, a religious leader, or a stand Islamic scholar not allowed to do. In 1600s, Mandaya speaking Kamayo of Siargao del Sur, Christianized by Agustin, first who reached Tandok. Mandaya speaking Davao Wenyu, administered by Jesus. Christianizations of Mandaya hinterland took place after World War II. After more Catholic, the Protestant missionary Mandaya consented to Christian conversion. Missionary promised not to be interfered with their own indigenous belief and practices. Similarities between Mandaya and Christian religions both believe one supreme being. Mandaya deities such as the Gamaling, God of Forest, Busao, God of Warrior, Mayboland, God of Afterlife. During the Spanish period, Mandaya who submitted to baptism had to adopt a Christian. Mandaya have a family name Burgos, Balante, Zamora, Alvar, and Moralzon. Mandaya Catholic first parish priest was Father Ubaldo Basag of Caraga, Our Lady of the Fatima Church at the municipality of Rizal, Zamboanga del Norte. In 1950 remained for 30 years, number of Mandaya converted Jehovah's Witnesses, Pentecostal, Iglesia ni Cristo, and the Protestantism brought in by American missionaries during